Hey guys, it's Abby up here in this dorm, and I will be teaching harmonics on the bass instrument, or just in general, harmonics on string instruments. I will be talking about why harmonics are so important on string instruments. I will be talking about what a harmonic is, which I will also be talking about the overtones. I'll be talking about the node on the string, and I will be talking about how we can find harmonics on the bass instrument. I will be talking about why it's so important to have good bow speed in order to have a good tone to your instrument when doing the harmonics. So, why harmonics on the bass instrument? First, why is it important, okay? It plays an important role in uplifting sound. It is written into music to add light flavor to a piece. It'll help you better understand how your instrument works. It allows you to listen more closely to the intonation of your notes. So, what is a harmonic? A harmonic is where an overtone that matches up with the same note you played, and that is the harmonic. Overtones, for instance, are musical tones which are part of the harmonic series above a fundamental note. Pitch is higher than the lowest pitch is an individual sound. So typically, they are one full octave up, perfect meeting point between the main vibration wavelength and one overtone wavelength. Where the two wavelengths cross is called a node. So a node is the exact point where there's no vibration, but where there is vibration on both sides of the string. I will explain that later on. So how can we find harmonics on the string instrument? It is halfway from bridge and halfway from the nut is where you find the first harmonic. So I'm going to pick up my bass and I will demonstrate. So right here is the nut, and then right here is the bridge. If you can see it, right there's the bridge. So the halfway point is where you will find the first harmonic. So I will first play. I've been practicing for a while just to try and figure out how to get good tone, and I've been experimenting. But this is. And the best way for me to figure out what I can do to get a good tone is I play in the middle of, I play in between the neck and the bridge, in the very middle, to get a very nice tone when you're supposed to. And so then I find the best place where my finger is not vibrating on the note, on the string, because that indicates that you have found a node, which is what doesn't vibrate when you hit this harmonic. Play it open, and it is a full octave. It's the same note as the open string. Show poor bowing, and it'll show that there's really bad tone when I play this harmonic. That does not sound good. I also played closer to the bridge, which also does not help. And then I loosened my grip on the bow when I did it. You can hear a bunch of overtones when I do this. Now if I get a good bow speed, it'll help have a better tone. We found it again. So that is how you can get your first harmonic. You just have to play around with it, but it is the halfway point where there is no vibration in between each note. It'll vibrate on this end and this end where you put your finger, but it should not vibrate where your finger is when you touch the harmonic. Now, where do we find the tuning harmonics? That is on third position. Third position is where you find your tuning harmonics. So for the bass, you will have the fourth finger here. Third position. For any string instrument, it is always third position. It just depends on the different fingering. So for violin, you will be using your pinky to find the third position. I could be wrong, but it is always third position when you are finding your tuning harmonic. And so it's going to match with the string next to the harmonic. So I just played the D string after I played the harmonic. So this is the D harmonic on the G string going into the open D string. Then I'm going to be playing A on the D string of the harmonic A going into the A open A string. Now I'm going to do the harmonic of the E on the A string going into the open E string. And you notice my bow speed is very exact, very strong, and the speed of the bow is also very important. So that is how you can get a good harmonic. My only suggestion for you is to go home and practice 10 minutes experimenting on how to get a good sound. Occasionally you'll see harmonics in music. Thank you for watching.